Alright, we are back with another combat showcase episode of our six-person party on Divinity Original Sin 2. Today we're going to be fighting Alexander and his Magisters. It's the final battle of Act 1. Alright, so we're coming right over here. We are going to be splitting our party into three distinct groups here, based on positioning, just to kind of get us started there. And that's something you can do with just 4 people in your party. That's something you should be doing regardless of how long you've been playing the game. If you can, know you're going into combat, you should prep. So I'm going to prep a little bit. Alright, so we got one group with our melee people, Thane and Beast. And we've got our main magic dealers, Losa and Sabile. And then we've got our other two guys, Red Prince and Ivan over here. So we're going to get Beast to get to the end point of that conversation. And then we're going to boost him up with some Fortitude and Armor Frost. I guess I could also give him Bless, but I want to save that source point for combat. We're going to do a tiny bit of prepping the area over here by just making it rain there. There is a invisible Magister Assassin over here, and if you make it rain directly on him with that little rain circle, he'll be unstealthed, and I believe that will enter combat, and I don't want to start up combat just quite yet. Alright, and the last bit of prepping that I'm doing is I'm going to hope that Red Prince can see the... Oh, he can. Lovely. So I'm going to summon an Incarnate on Cursed Blood, because we do have that summoning mod to, make summoners playable and not completely drop off in the second half of the game. I don't know why he stopped there. Maybe Alexander was blocking a little. So we're going to summon up our Incarnate. With the Cursed Blood infusion, he gets Grasp of the Starved as an ability, which is nice to have. Do that right there, and that. I think we'll just throw Hasten down on Thane, because why the hell not? And then target the Metamorph, put her down there. And just barely got that done before Haste wore off of Thane. Alright, so we've got an extra 50% enemy, so let's see what we got. We have 2 extra Geists, lovely. And an extra Magister Knight. Okay, the Geists are going to be a bit of an issue there. Just a little bit. They pack a huge punch. So even though Alexander's up next, he usually just starts off with some AoE buffs and such. So I'm going to actually target the Geists first. And I'm gonna, let's make sure we're on this one. So that's 76 damage. This is gonna deal 70 to 76. We have high ground and he's wet, so that'll deal plenty. So we got him out of commission. And then I don't know what Alexander's gonna do. Yeah, okay, another swap. He starts off with that quite a bit. Now we do need to make sure Red Prince does not die. Because if Red Prince dies, the Incarnate dies, and the Incarnate's actually gonna be dealing a decent chunk of damage here. Now with Beast, we wanted to get low physical damage, physical armor people as our priority. Which I think she's actually the only one. So let's hope that from here we can backlash her. We can. Lovely. Unfortunately from here we can't get back stab on her. So we're just gonna hit her normally once. Didn't think that would knock down all her armor. Thought she had more than that. No big deal. That's actually a good thing. So then we're just going to knock down her. And she's actually up next in their turn. So that works pretty well. Alright, now we're going to have to deal with the markswoman there. She does not have her armor stripped, so I can't really use Dominate Mind. I could hope for a shock here. Yeah, okay. So now what we can do is pull up an electrified totem right there. And at this point we're kind of just hoping it'll attack that Geist, but the totems actually are pretty good with their AI. They usually hit a target they can crowd control, if they have the option. And that one's wet, that one's not, that one's closer, and that one I know is elite, so it has more resistance. So it's probably going to shock that, or stun that Geist, which would be perfect. I can't get Ifen at all over there. And I'm just barely too far for them. Fane is already hastened. Beast is already hastened. I have glass cannon, so hastening myself doesn't do much. She's knocked down, I suppose. I can just shackle her so that anything else is less likely to attack red. Because if I don't use that action point, like, I have glass cannon, so it's going to be wasted. That didn't stun him? He was no magic armor and wet on an electrified surface. He should be stunned. I'm upset. Alright, we can take him. Now, if we can drop him on that water barrel, that would be preferred. Okay. And then, yeah, that one was invisible. I mentioned him earlier. He's got 164. So we can attack twice there. Alright, so this is unfortunately going to freeze up all that juicy, glorious electrified water. But, yeah, even with the high ground, I don't think that's going to be enough to freeze. Yeah. Alright, that Sabile should be able to freeze him, though. Okay. Sabile's going to be using Flesh Sacrifice, get that extra AP and damage. Now, with the actual, with the extra 50% people in this round, I don't know how the drill worm is going to be triggered exactly. Because it could be quicker, it could take a lot longer. I genuinely do not know. We're going to make it rain on them first, actually, just to make that guy take a little bit more damage. That guy still be frozen for sure. But this guy is a chance he might not be. Okay, he is frozen. Yeah, and these two I'm a little concerned about, but I don't think they're going to come up here just because it's covered in oil. Yeah, they're going to be going for Fane and Beast, I think. Oh, he can reach up top there. Okay, that's interesting. Didn't expect that. And I'm actually going to delay Fane's turn. Alright. Probably wants to delay this guy's too, but nah, we'll just go to town on the Metamorph here, because I know she can heal herself up, so I want to try and get her down to a low amount of health as quick as we can. When I say heal herself up, I mean she's got the Heart of Steel thing, where she gradually restores physical armor. Alright, Fane has Master of Sparks now. And there's a lot of people over here that already have no magic armor, so this is prime Sparky time. I don't know. Okay, that one might die right away. I don't know. If I use Peace of Mind, that'll give me 5 more initiative. That'll put me up to 16. What is Ifen sitting at? 17, and Beast is sitting at 17. No, I'm not on Ifen still. Beast is at 15. So I would go here right after Alexander if I gave myself Peace of Mind. So yeah, I'm going to give myself Peace of Mind, and I might as well re-up the haste. So we gotta tank whatever Alexander's pumping out here. And actually I think I'm going to come over here. There we go. God, he has a lot of armor. Holy shit. Screw it. We'll use Adrenaline. I just want to get his physical armor down as fast as I can. Actually, do I have... No. I kind of want to just slow him down, though, because I want him to waste as much action points as possible. So I am actually going to just chuck an oil flask at him. Because if he's slow, he can't... Yeah, he's going to waste, like, all of his action points just moving. Beautiful. Alright, and now we have the actual prime time for Sparkiness. Who has the lowest physical? This guy right in front of me. Perfect. Okay, lots of sparks. Got Executioner to go off. So the beautiful part of having Master of Sparks and 2 Fang of the Winter Dragons, Each one does cleave damage, so every target that gets hit will send out a spark. So I was targeting 1, 2, 3 people, and then with the second sword, it was targeting the same 3 people. So I got 6 sparks out of 2 action points, which is just amazing. And then that'll spark up there, hit her. And then I kind of want to keep my party spread out, so I'm not going to go up top there. I'm going to hop down here. Okay, beast now. We can mess her up. You know, I'm just going to turn her into a chicken because it's 2 turns of crowd control, and I just don't want to have to worry about her for 2 turns. This one can be knocked out with 1 AP right there. Easy, breezy, beautiful. Alright, chicken's turn. Didn't think she was going to move much. She's on poison. Oh, is this going to be the... Okay, I thought it was going to stall out longer than that. The chicken is decaying, though, so I could just heal. And that'll deal damage. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And then I just need to whittle away Alexander. It looks like we're going to take him down with physical. For some reason, his magical was lower, but whatever. I'm going to do this one just so we have an electric and a water totem going. They sync up with each other and do some pretty cool stuff. And I don't think I can hit beast with that. So once again, I'm kind of stuck on what to do with my last action point here. Yeah, for the time being, I guess we just waste that 1 action point, which is a little unfortunate. But it is what it is. This guy has pretty low magic armor, all things considered. Let's make it rain on us so that I can get elemental affinity and just hit him with a couple of ice attacks here. Yep. Oh no, because Winter's Blast is on cooldown. So it'll still only be the 1 attack. Alright. But over here, we're going to hit him with it again. There we go, that'll freeze him. And then, does anybody need armor restored? I need armor restored with Sabile. Okay. There we go. Sleeping. Okay, zapped, knocked down, and frozen. Alright, so I can just kill this one here, right? Beautiful. And we don't really have anybody grouped up for Grasp of the Starved, which is a little upsetting, because that's a fun one to use. There is a lot of oil over there, and I am not a fan of running through oil. So I'm going to use 1 action point just to get next to the oil. And then we'll do something to get rid of that next turn with somebody else. And then I'll get over there. Alright, so Alexander is a bit of a bitch right now. He's kind of ruining my plans. Alright, Fane is not encouraged, so I'll encourage him, I guess. Get a little bit of extra stats all around. Oh, he's still running away. Okay, I don't have opportunist yet with Fane, which is a little upsetting, but whatever. Okay, oh good. I was actually going to burn that so that the Incarnate could go through. Oh, here is the Void-Woken Worm. Okay, so this guy just completely changes the way the battle goes, because now the Magisters are going to focus attacking on him. He's going to attack everybody. And, yeah, it's just a lot more chaotic at this point. I'm going to attack him, and I was hoping those sparks would go up and hit Alexander, but they just went over and hit this guy. That's fine, too, I guess. And when he pops in, it kind of skips everybody's turn, but not really, so Fane just got up to full 6 action points there. I'm not entirely sure how it calculates what happens when he pops in, but usually you get at least the first person of your turn order getting full action points. Alright, Beastie Boy. I really want Backlash to be up so you can just go use that, but I don't want to waste a turn here. So we'll throw some knives at Alexander. It looks like they... Okay, doesn't matter. And I guess just go invisible so the worm doesn't kill you, because the worm could... The drill worm can just drill into the ground, come up anywhere on the battlefield. So if Beast is invisible, he at least won't get targeted. And now I won't go over the excess amount of action points there. So, alright. And you know what? We can just burn Alexander a bit. We can start getting him down with some magic damage. I can rock with that. Yeah, it didn't put out the fire. That's all that matters there, I suppose. That's not what I meant to do. I thought I clicked the totem there. Okay. Alright, so they're leaving Losa and Sabila alone over there. That's good. He's gonna cleave Fane. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit at all. Alright. These guys have no magic armor. They're just getting him down with physical armor. Okay, so here's what we do. You got this from the Vault of Brachus Rex. Shaboom! Use it. Fane has full magic armor, so I don't need to worry about that hitting him. But this guy is still decaying, so oh, I can't hit him. Okay. Then and Fane's locked down. He's crippled, so evasive, uncanny evasion won't work with him. Iphon doesn't need healing. Yeah, I guess we just save that action point. Alright, we can go right there, and that will actually heal up Fane a bit. I don't know why he took damage from that at all. He should have just healed from poison. And then these guys who are shocketed. Actually, we can't do much with them either. But we can hit them and the drill worm with that. Yes, and we missed hitting Fane, which is perfect. It's what we wanted. Alright, you know what? How much is this? Is 2 or 3? It's 2. I'm just going to go right over here. And that can't go up to hit Alexander. Oh, that's right. It only hits people who are on blood. I forgot about that part of it. Okay. So that wasn't going to hit Alexander in the first place anyway. Can we maybe get one of that? No, because that's way too much physical armor there. And this does more as a base attack. Just going to do that. And then just hit the worm there. That did a lot of damage to the worm. Holy fucking shit. Okay, he's going to come over here, I think. Oh, just right next to them. Alright. He knocked over Fane. What the fuck is he doing to Fane? He killed Fane. Okay. Well, Fane's used to being dead. That's alright. He's been dead for a few thousand years. Shoot the bishop. And can you open the bag? Damn, that was the third time I clicked it. And then shoot the bishop. Again. And then, we got a lot of cursed shit over here. Cursed electrified blood. Cursed fire. Cursed fire. Is this cursed electrified water? That's just regular electrified water. I'm gonna go with this cursed electrified blood. Yeah, okay. Now that's an... Oh, it's just doing the regular blood and... Okay. It didn't give me the cursed effect with those. That's a bit disappointing, but whatever. There we go. Yeah, give him the same 3 buffs again. Whole turn. The entire turn. Just giving him buffs. Okay. I was hoping he'd get the cursed blood and the cursed electric infusion. They're not all perfect with the way that it works, but it's usually better than what it would normally work out to be without the mod. That guy is just about dead. Like, they might just burn to death their next turn. And then we just got Alex and the worm. Okay, cool. I don't know how he's out of sight. Fuck that. Alright, that's out of sight too? Are you fucking kidding me? Alright. Alright, burn to death, bitch. Okay. And then it's just my people up for the rest of this. So we're gonna use a restoration scroll on Fane. Just pop them up over there. And we're gonna do nothing, I guess. I guess we'll give Fane some Armor of Frost, just because we can. Can we blind this worm? Yeah, that's somehow not out of range. That's about all we can do, really. Yeah, the totem goes away. Totem's gonna burn him. And now, Beastie Boy is gonna come down to Alexander. And he's probably gonna want to move out of this fiery surface by 2 enemies. So yeah, we'll hit him with that. And then we'll just make him bleed a bit. Yeah. And then I don't know if I want Fane to even go over here, because he'll get all fucked up by the surface area. Like the surface area, the surface effects. Is he right underneath the Incarnate? God damn. Alright, then we'll just do that so he gets some retribution going with it. And just have him get out of there a bit. Oh, he killed it! I didn't expect him to kill it. Alright, then we're just going to get out of line of sight with Alexander so he doesn't kill Fane. Alright, he's moving. He's taking that ruptured tendon damage. I don't know why he uses Blinding Radiance so much. Nether Swap I get. That's a great fucking play right there. Now I have the low ground, you have the high ground. It's harder to hit you. That's great. The fucking Blinding Radiance though? Like, what are you doing, man? Alright. Can he still get from that range? I don't know how that works. Oh, it's the smoke over there. Literally blowing smoke up my ass. Alright. Put him down here in the electrified stuff. And then, oh, he's only got 4. We're gonna have you die from Red Prince, bitch. Alright, and everybody's chained back up. And we're gonna rest up and talk to Melody and be on our way. So that was Alexander and the Void Woken Drill Worm. Yeah, there we go. The big worm. The giant purple dildo worm. It died. Alexander died. We got Geist corpse all over there. It's a fun time. With 6 people and a higher level group of enemies and a lot more enemies. And now we're going to be doing everything at +2 instead of +1. So it'll be even more chaotic and crazy in the next one.